Hello, Moxin T. I'm Matt, and
seen more battles than you have.
of course, Crag Steel Forger. That's who we're playing today. Welcome back to some more Down with the Ship. Still in demo form, although I'd say, free early access to be. This is the third character. Now I've done it with both of the other two, but I haven't yet done it with this guy. That's why my ratings haven't gone up very fast, because I still need to get the 10 battles with this guy. Not easy. It has not been, this guy, because this guy is more like self-damage and protection, I would say. There isn't much firepower with this particular guy, but there's more debuffs. Buffs and debuffs. Okay? Debuffs on ourselves as well as the opponent. So let's start off with, I think this is our, obviously, first battle. Let's get ourselves sorted out. Yeah, I think we should get the Rush Shaman. Gives us some resistance against perma-damage. And he also, there's a percentage chance that things will fire up quicker. So there's our first ship. We got a bit of land, we got a pump for some more fuel. We are lacking in bullets. We've got some turtle, which is like a 5% less damage from his projectiles. I've also put 1 perma damage on him straight away with that rusticle and 1 spike. So we're getting there. We've got a little bit of a setup there. But what he's doing is getting stealth. Stealth might be the meta at the moment. I seem to be coming up against a lot of that. Although, like I say, this game is a demo, so it's being supported all the time. There's things going on. There's a leaderboard. Hooray! Hooray! That wasn't too bad, actually. Blood Satan, he's a higher ranking than me. We're all grandmasters. All of us beginners that have started from the beginning, sort of thing. Well, I came into it a little while after it was available, but yeah. I think balance needs to be addressed. The more I've played it, it seems to be you're coming up against opponents. Obviously, you're not fighting them; they're not there at that particular moment. Unless sometimes they might be, I don't know. But you're coming up against opponents, they're old ships. It might have been a build that they did ages ago with the same stats as I'm at the moment, I'm on the second battle, we've had 1 win. Yeah? So the next one we're fine will be that. But I'm also finding I'm looking at some people's builds and I'm thinking, how can that possibly be? Don't want that. Let's get some more spikeage. Let's put in there for now. More spikes. We've got 2 spikes, a bit more land. Do we want that? No. Ooh, but there are things that I want there. Okay, I'm getting the rustical bits going. Keep changing the parts as well, which is quite cool. So you come back, after not playing it for 10 minutes and everything's changed again. So we've got armor. We've got more armor than him. He's got a little bit of armor building. But look at him already. Level 2s. And you think, hang on a minute. But still, it's not above sort of, it could happen. I've run out of bullets straight away, look. That's not good. Hopefully I can turtle a bit more. So balance. There's definitely something needs to be looked at in that. Definitely balance. So he's gone into stealth because the battle's been going on for so long. So, you know, at the moment we're just, come on, yo, 3 left. We're just trying to stay alive at the moment. We've got a couple of not that great guns. No support for the guns at the moment. No help for the guns. Nothing. So we're nothing. We do need this ammo. I think this would be a good investment. Let's get that doing that gun for now. So we've got ammo. So every 5.4 we get 2 ammo. 25% chance of them splitting. Yeah. Now that's doing perma damage. That creates bullets. Come on, we need some more oil. Right, everything's in the pluses. So at the moment we shouldn't be running out of ammo. 25% chance of splitting on all 3 of those guns. That's running all the guns. That's got a charge rate quicker because of the pump. And we're getting fuel. So not a bad little setup. 29 armour at the moment. Plus we've got something making armour every few seconds. 3 armour. 1 bullet. And 1 power. God, look at the debuffs he's putting on me already. So I look at this shit and I think, how is he like that at turn 3? You know? I'm not moaning. You know, I don't moan, do I? Never, ever. Never hear me moaning about things. See, look at that. Instant stealth again. Hang on. So you thought you could get away with it, did you? Now I can start upgrading as well. So we get a free upgrade from this captain every 2 battles. Rush Shaman. Now I do see as well a lot of people, if they've still got plenty of land, they'd rather put 2 down instead of upgrading. I suppose what you're getting is you're getting the reaction happening twice, aren't you, instead of it just happening once. But when you look at it, it doubles it anyway. So it gives you better stats if you actually, because it'll always be 15% resistance. But if you put them together, 23% resistance. But you'd always have 15% resistance. It doesn't stack. You know. So there's a gunner there, but no room. Be a good idea to update the cockpit, but we've also got a missile there. I think because we you know, the roles we get, we don't very often get very many weapons. So Hull Smasher, that's a Renegade Imperium, so I think that'd be a better idea. Rusticle's down here, that there, and that will run the armour maker, or we're going to run the, that'll give us oil. So we got 4 weapons. 4, sir. Here we go. Ooh. So he's put some damage onto us. He's got his a level higher. Instantly got into stealth. Yeah, we caught him though. We caught him. Yes. Look at that again though. Things that are kicking off on his ship. You know, but he didn't manage to gain anything from that, which was good. We have no land. We could upgrade this. That'd give us a little more fuel. That'd be 13 fuel. It's not a lot, but it's Armoursmith. I don't like the minus. He gives us a permadeath, but we do get turtle every few seconds. This guy says even less stun resistance with him, but we're converting our hit points into armor. I don't like that either. This thing, 6%. We do need one of these. That gives us more. But then again, look at we're pluses on everything apart from oil. Ooh, we got an upgrade. And we've got a teleport. Grab the teleport. That gives us more power, but this is for the teleport. We should upgrade this. Yes, old cogwheel. Inflict 2 upon the enemy ship now, every few seconds. And he will help us survive. Gives us a bit more hit points.
No grit, no steel.
Yeah. Let's move all this. Because then we can get more weapons. And the ammo box will run it. So we've desperate for land again, but you know, we've got that's all the gold job. Look at this guy. He's got a major debuff there. But come on. We've got the armour, we're building armour. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Wow. Wow. That was Blooded Satan, 2,600. Because like I say, I mean, most of the things that we're coming up against are the other two, see? It's very rare, especially now we're at this level, to see this guy. You know, the rust dude. You don't see him generally up here. Because he's difficult. It's difficult to get this high, especially with, you know, with all our lives as well. Shouldn't say that, so that's 3 every 4 seconds now. 3 perma damage every 4 seconds. It's whether he can buff it out. Because you can't take it off. Ooh, we want that. Definitely. That's better armour. Ooh. But we need more land. Hang on a minute. I think I see it. Yeah, let's put that there. Put you back for now. That's alright where it is for now. We want that piece of land there, don't we?
This steel has seen more battles than you have.
Let's put you back for now. Put you back up there. You can go there. You can go there. You can go there. And that gives us better armour. Right, that's it. But that's made a difference. Again, better armour. Up to 59 armour. Plus the good thing about that armour is anytime they hit us, it creates armour. So it creates armour as well. Yes, come on. He's smashing our armour, look at his shit. So what did I just say? You don't see these guys up here very often. And what did we get? We got another rustical. Come on! Come on! Yo! 1 left! Woo! Bully's hand. See, he's only 1800, see, he's not even a Grandmaster yet. It seems like anybody over 2000 is a Grandmaster. Definitely upgrade him. 30% resistance against permadeath. Okay, so we're getting resistances. We're building armor. Life isn't so much. Let's build some more armor and more turtle. Okay, we're up to 4. 4 turtle. 4 resistance. That's 20% less damage at the moment. We still need oil. Ooh, shiny things. +4 every 4 seconds. Costs 3 oil though. Our oil is going down. New cockpit. Gives us more healing. Bit more stealth. And accuracy. There's oil there. Now how are we going to do this? More rusticles. Okay, we can move these. Teleport. Oil. Okay, we're up to 20. You shouldn't go down quite so quick now. 4 left. There's a little bit of land there, but I don't want that one. More land. Oh, well, we got upgrades. We'll keep that. Keep that. We'll take you. 333 for cockpit. Look at that. We need more land. Absolutely, our ship is full. Okay, what we got here? Great big bomb on this one. Oh dear. Oh dear. We're not going to survive this, I don't think. Ooh. Look at that. Took him down to 4 though. Damn. Our first loss. Ouch. Nothing is over. Okay, we've got a free upgrade. Well, it costs 5, but... God, +5 permadeath. Elite. That is now elite. +6 permadeath. 38% resistance against permadeath. So it's got a 13% charge rate with the oil thing there. We need oil. More armor, more turtle. Up to 5. Which is 25% less damage. Come on. Look at this thing. See, he spread his guys out. Now, fair enough, they kick off twice, so you get, you know, the healing. But you will only get the minimum of protection. So I understand it in one respect, that you keep them separate. Ow! Because why I've come to the conclusion is that you get different troops, you get different ships at different levels. It's because we see people at lower levels, don't we? That we already know that are like at the top. So it must have been an old build of theirs, you know, an old ship. Because I've unlocked just about everything now. I've unlocked more or less everything. There's still a few bits and pieces that I haven't got. But for the first 2, I've definitely got everything. For the first 2 characters. This character, I think I'm missing a few bits. But it's so difficult to get past 10. Look at this, look. That's a nice piece. Another 2 turtle there. Let's get some land. Right, that there. I do think we want that. Yes. Puts us up to 7, 35% resistance, and that'll give us a bit more stealth. We've got plenty of power. Upgrade the gun. Land! Land ho! Or we upgrade. More shiny things, 45% armor, plus and 3 turtle, up to 8 turtle. So that gives us 40% resistance. Wow. That's the first time I've had one of those elite. Let's keep them too. Here we go. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, I want that. And I want that. Get some more for oil. And that'll do, I think. For the re-rolls we've got. No, right. Ooh, look at this thing. He's got some good armor there. And a lot of hit points. Look at that. 366. And where's he getting that from? What is giving him that? I think it's the that thing. That gives armor. Come on! We're gonna run out of oil. We've run out of oil. Can't send the missile. Or fuel. I call it oil. Come on! Stealth, we're in stealth. Yes! Wow. Okay. So we've only got 15, but we've got an upgrade there. We upgrade the armor even more. For more turtle. We need the land. Yes, definitely. Whenever we lose hit points, we gain an armor. Gain 20 and 2 turtle. So we're on 10 turtle now, which is 50% projectile, less projectile damage. We've got no more money, so what do we upgrade? That. 30 armor, more turtle, 55% projectile resistance. So we've got good armor. We've got a little bit of spikes. We'll keep them for now. There's more land there. I think we should keep that. So we've got nothing else running the guns either, have we? We've only got that ammo crate. Nothing else is running the guns. No body is running the guns. Where he's got... Oh, this... We're going to survive this. No way. Look at this thing. Where we've been offered a couple of guns. You know what I mean? So with the other characters... Something about 34 permadeath he was throwing at him. So every 2 seconds he was getting 34 damage. That's what you want to see. That's what you want. Ooh, we've got upgrades here. Yes. Boom. 45% resistance against permadeaths. And 21... right. Speed up everybody by 21%. We haven't got many on here, but... definitely need the land. We definitely need the oil. Not so bad now. We've got an upgrade. Where's that going? It's got to be on the armor. 12 turtle, 60 armor. And inflict damage on him. Okay, do we make him elite? I think we do. 53% resistance, 25%. Everything increase the charge of crew, which we've only got 2 others, you know. So, but at least we get the resistance. That we want. To torpedo bay. Should we turn this gun off, or should we keep it? We need to upgrade the other one at least once, don't we? More land, more fuel. Yeah. Right, that's elite anyway. Why am I holding it? Do I want another one? Why am I holding it? It's elite. Oh my word! See, what are those fuel pumps doing? Is that fuel pump running a fuel pump? And he's got minerals. We got nothing. We got nothing extra at the moment. We've got a lot of armor, a lot of hit points. Come on, look, 48 permadeaths. We're throwing it in. 50 permadeaths. Come on! But he still got through. He had 10 spikes. Even though we threw all those permadeaths, he was able to cover it, which is fair enough. I don't know why I've got this on. Turn that off. We do need that. Upgrade that. 13 turtle, 40 armor, 135 armor. So it's not lots, but we've got some good upgrades there now. We're getting there. Definitely with that. Now we get some. We should start getting some bullets for it. It's a bit late. Hopefully, we should have had that earlier. Really. Do we need that? Definitely want the oil. So it won't run that. So that doesn't run that. It won't run that. Let's put them together, shall we? See, it won't run any of these. Okay, we'll get the stealth going up a bit quicker. 4 more. A hard point for 3. We don't want that. We're not looking for more weapons. Now we're starting to get some bullets. Right. Okay, what do? Gain 25% hit and stuns the enemy for 0.1 second. Or gains 30% charge, but less. So this one, let's whack that in there for now. Gain 25%. Everything gains 25% hit and stuns for 0.1 seconds. Sound good? That is all the 3 guns that we've got, or the 2 guns, maybe. I don't know if it counts for the missile. It might do though. Okay, we got a lump of armor, but what we got here? Insta stealth, more or less. Come on, get in there. Missed. We're throwing loads of permadeath, but he's got stealth all the time. Yeah, instant stealth again. Debuffing us. 59 permadeaths, come on. Still got us. Still got us. What? You know? How did that happen? Let's upgrade the gun. Upgrade the missile. Get rid of you. So that would just, if we upgraded that, it'd just be more bullets. We don't need more bullets. It's land we need. I've got a little bit of land at the top. Ooh, yes. Right. Upgrade that. More turtle. We were just being debuffed, wouldn't we? That'd be nice to have that mercenary now, but there's nowhere to put her. Got nowhere to put her. Upgrade the commander. Get 15 armor
I
every 8
still have seen
seconds.
more battles than you have.
That is it again. Come on. This is our last life here. We've still got 2 battles to win to get to 10 on our last life, so we've got to be careful. Look at this thing! Loads of stealth. You know, you can't do it all. Which direction do you go? This guy's pure stealth. Come on! Yes! 42 permadeaths. We didn't have anything to deal with that. And he didn't have any armor gain either. Oh, we've got an upgrade, yes. Plus we've got more turtle. 150 armor, 15, 75% projectile resistance. Now, could we get to 100? 16. 80% projectile resistance. Now, come on. You know? How OP is that? Right, more fuel would be a good idea. Okay, it hasn't gone up, but it's... See, we're losing... You know, it does cost hit points. Down to 5. Okay, let's get more rusticles. So that's 2%, or actually 3 we're on that now, aren't we? 3. Ooh, there's bullets. Getting 50% life link. I think that'd be better. Hang on. Let's go. This is do or die now. This is do or die. We either make it or we don't. Last bat, number 10. He's on 14 and 10. So instant stealth though again. Missing. Even though we're putting loads of permadeaths. Come on. The pops went off. Come on. We're making a good lump of armour there though, but we got through. Oh yes. 2296. Oh my word. You are witnessing history. We got through. Hooray. That's my first time. As you can see, that's the first time I've done that. Now let's see how long we can last, shall we? This is our survival mode. Need more land. That makes us a little bit heavier, but so we're firing slower. But it gives us a bit more. Got a nuke there. Radar. Do we go with a radar? Yes. 100% chance to inflict what? Right. Do we want the incendiary rounds? And armour there. That gives us armour on a hit. Okay. The other guy's elite, so that'll help. Well, it just fire off quicker. Okay, upgrade him. Or do we get more bullets? I think we get these incendiaries. So that's everything firing goodies. Let's go. Battle 11. Let's see if we can survive. Now this doesn't look very imposing, does it? But look, everything is more or less elite. Stealth again. Plus that kicked off. Stealth again. So how is he getting all that stealth? Because his stealth machines are elite, that's why. 64 permadeaths we were throwing at him there. And he got rid of our turtle pretty quickly, didn't he? But there you go. Wow. 2296. Now, come on. Right, okay. At least I've done him now. So I'll probably think, right, now I'll start with the other ones again. But I still need to find things. Leaderboard. Where are we? 65. I mean, I'm not in here 24/7. You know, so 65. Not too bad. Hope you enjoyed that. And I'll see you next time. Cheers.